Hey Hive mates, it's me, back with another video. Today we're diving into something super fun and quite personal, what your birth month says about your personality. We're gonna break down each month and I'm gonna tell you the tea on what your birth month reveals about you. Make sure to drop a comment with your birth month and if you think it matches your personality. Alright January babies, let's get this bread. Or should I say let's get this birthday cake. Okay, so January. The month of new beginnings, fresh starts, and apparently, ambition like no other. That tracks, right? Like, you guys were born ready to take on the world, resolutions blazing and all that jazz. You're known for being super organized, responsible, and natural leaders. No, but seriously, January babies, you have this aura of authority about you. It's kinda intimidating, not gonna lie, but in a good way. You know what you want, and you're not afraid to go after it. You're also super disciplined and determined. Like, if you set your mind to something, consider it done. Goals achieved, dreams manifested. You guys are basically superhuman. Oh, and one more thing. January babies are also known for being a little, how do I say this? Serious. Okay, maybe reserved is a better word. You don't really wear your heart on your sleeve, which honestly is probably for the best. Keeps everyone guessing, you know? Next up, we've got February. February. The month of love, Valentine's Day, and apparently being a total weirdo. Just kidding. Kind of. February babies. You're known for your creativity and originality. You're the artists, the musicians, the writers, the thinkers, the innovators, the ones who see the world a little differently than everyone else. You're always coming up with new ideas, and you're not afraid to experiment, like you do you, boo-boo. And speaking of doing you, February babies are also known for being super independent and free-spirited. You don't really care what other people think of you, which is like the coolest thing ever. You're just out here living your best life and you're not afraid to be yourself 100%, which honestly can be a little intimidating to some people. You guys are kind of mysterious, but that's what makes you so interesting. You're always keeping everyone on their toes, and you're never afraid to challenge the status quo. You're also super passionate about the things you believe in, and you're not afraid to fight for what you think is right. March, March, March. What can I say about March babies? You guys are just the sweetest. Like, seriously, you're some of the most kind, compassionate, and empathetic people I know. You're always there for your friends and family no matter what, and you always know how to make someone feel better when they're down. You're basically like walking, talking teddy bears. Except, you know, way more helpful and supportive than a teddy bear. March babies are also known for being super intuitive and insightful. You can always tell what someone's thinking or feeling even if they don't say it out loud. It's kind of freaky actually, like, are you reading my mind right now? But in all seriousness, your intuition is one of your greatest strengths. It allows you to connect with people on a deeper level and understand them in a way that most people can't. You're also really good at giving advice, and you're always there to lend a listening ear. April babies. You guys are like the human equivalent of a shot of espresso, full of energy, enthusiasm, and a little bit of crazy. But in a good way. You're always down for an adventure, and you're always the life of the party. You're also super confident and outgoing, and you're not afraid to take risks. You're the friend who's always down to try new things, whether it's skydiving, traveling to a new country, or just trying a new restaurant. You're always up for a challenge, and you're not afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. April babies are also known for being super generous and kind. You're always willing to help others, and you're always there for your friends and family. You're also super loyal and protective of the people you care about. May babies, May babies, May babies. Where do I even begin? You guys are just so darn charming. Like seriously, you could charm the pants off of anyone. You're also super friendly, outgoing, and everyone loves being around you. You're the type of person who can walk into a room full of strangers and walk out with 100 new friends. You're just that magnetic. You're also super adaptable and easygoing, which makes you a blast to travel with and hang out with in general. Like you're down for whatever, whenever. And speaking of being down for whatever, May babies are also known for being super spontaneous. You're always up for a good time, and you're always down to try new things. You're the friend who's always down to go on a last-minute road trip or book a spontaneous flight. June babies. You guys are the chatty Cathys of the zodiac. Just kidding. But seriously, you guys are known for being super communicative and expressive. You're always the ones who are starting conversations, And you're always down to talk about anything and everything, which, honestly, I can relate. You're also super curious and inquisitive, and you're always asking questions. You want to know everything about everyone and everything, which, I mean, can be a little overwhelming at times, but it's also what makes you so interesting. You're always learning new things, and you're always sharing your knowledge with others. You're also super creative and imaginative, and you're always coming up with new ideas, like, hello, future novelists over here. July babies, July babies, July babies. You are some of the most genuine and sincere people I know. Like, seriously, you wear your heart on your sleeve and you're not afraid to show your emotions. You're also super compassionate and empathetic, and you always know how to make someone feel better when they're down. You're the friend who's always there to lend a listening ear or offer a shoulder to cry on. But don't let your softness fool you, July babies. You're also some of the strongest and most resilient people I know. You've been through a lot in your life and you've come out stronger on the other side. You're also super loyal and protective of the people you care about, and you'd do anything for them. August babies, you guys are the natural-born leaders of the zodiac. Like, seriously, you were born to be in charge. You're confident, you're assertive, and you're not afraid to take risks. You're also super organized and efficient, and you always get things done. You're the friend who's always planning the parties and the trips, and you're always the one who's making sure everyone is having a good time. People naturally gravitate toward you, and you always know how to take control of a situation. But don't worry, August babies, you're not all work and no play. You also know how to have a good time, and you're always down for an adventure. September babies, you guys are the brains of the operation. Like, seriously, you're some of the most intelligent, analytical, and detail-oriented people I know. You're always the ones who are acing the tests and getting the promotions. You're also super organized and efficient, and you always have everything planned out to a T, which, I mean, can be a little intimidating at times. But it's also what makes you so successful. But don't worry, September babies. You're not all work and no play. You also know how to have a good time, and you're always down for a good conversation. You're the friend who's always down to talk about anything and everything, from the meaning of life to the latest celebrity gossip. October babies, you guys are the peacemakers of the zodiac. You're always the ones who are trying to keep the peace and make everyone happy. You're also super fair and just, and you always try to see both sides of every story. You're the friend who's always mediating arguments and trying to find common ground. You're also the one who's always there to offer a shoulder to cry on no matter what. But don't let your kindness fool you, October babies. You're also some of the strongest and most independent people I know. November babies, you guys are the enigmas of the zodiac. You're mysterious, you're alluring, and you're always keeping everyone guessing. You're also super passionate and intense, and you always put your whole heart into everything you do. You're the friend who's always down for a good time, but you're also the one who's always down for a deep conversation. You're complex and multifaceted, and you're always keeping everyone on their toes. You're also super independent and resourceful, and you're not afraid to go after what you want. You're a force to be reckoned with, November babies. Last but not least, we have December babies. You guys are the life of the party, the ones who always know how to have a good time. You're also super generous and giving, and you're always the ones who are showering your friends and family with gifts. You're the friend who's always down for a good time, and you're always the one who's making sure everyone is laughing. You're also super optimistic and positive, and you always see the best in people. But don't worry, December babies, you're not all fun and games. You're also super intelligent and hardworking, and you always put your all into everything you do. So there you have it, what your birth month says about you. Of course, this is just for fun, so don't take it seriously. But I'm curious, do you guys think your birth month matches your personality? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun insights. Stay awesome, Hive mates, and see you in the next video.